to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to focus on what you need to hear right now. So whatever message is going to be in your best benefit. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's What You Need to Hear Right Now reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the tiger's eye. Reading number 2 with the rose quartz. Reading number 3 with the black obsidian. Reading number 4 with the lapis lazuli. And reading number 5 with the purple amethyst. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the tiger's eye. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. You get fire and passion. All right, so your message today probably has something to do with your passions. Maybe your passions rising, following those passions. Let's see what the tarot brings us. All right, so hang on one second. Let me get this deck. Okay, now angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please bring us whatever message is going to be in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever group number 1 needs to hear right now. All right, let's see here. 4 of Wands, that talks about doors opening. It can talk about opportunity. It can also talk about marriage. So maybe some passionate commitments going on for some of you. 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords talks about moving forward, moving on. It says you might be carrying some baggage with you, something from previous encounters, previous situations, and you need to remove that, let go of it. See how all the swords are kind of, blocking the boat? You're moving forward, but you got to get rid of some of that baggage. The Hanging Man. The Hanging Man can talk about delays or the need for a different perspective. Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins represents generosity. She will share everything she has with those around her. She's very, very generous. She can represent your energy or someone you're interacting with, or she can be here kind of representing a time of abundance coming in for you. And then the King of Coins. Wow. So we have a couple in the coins. The King of Coins wants to be the person. They want to be the person that takes care of things. If this is a connection, this could be a relationship. One of these representing you, one of them representing someone else. The person that maybe you're in a connection or going to be making a commitment with. Now, it doesn't have to be that. It's not going to be that for everybody, but for some of you it is, since we have the Queen and King. And I really want to express that it is not about gender, okay? It's about the energy of the card. The King could represent a female. The Queen could represent a male. It's about the energy. The Queen, very, very generous, will share the shirt on her back. She does not have to be abundant. She is very generous with whatever she has. The King wants to be the one that you call when you've had a bad day, that you call when you have a good day, wants to be the one that you come to whenever there is any kind of problem, any kind of issue. They want to be the one, they want to be the person. They want to be the one that takes care of things. Now, we're going to get Oracle for everything. I'm going to bring in the Sacred Forest Oracle for just kind of a general energy. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you. Stag spirit, leadership. Okay, so there is a leadership energy, and with this going right here next to the king, I kind of feel like this king energy, it could be yours. There is someone that wants to kind of take that leadership role, kind of take charge. Again, be the person. Now, let's get Oracle on all of it. So we're going to start with Moonology, and we're going to look at the Six of Swords. So with regards to the Six of Swords and the moving forward but still carrying baggage, what advice is there? Emotions are running high, so this baggage is emotional. It's time to deal with those emotions. There's all kinds of passion going on. Like, passion can lead you down your path, but if you're carrying emotional baggage, it can be really hard to see the path in front of you. So emotions are running quite high. It's time to deal with them. Sit with them, feel them, deal with them, figure out where they're coming from, and kind of process them and move through them. Don't let them be the sole focus. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Hanging Man. What is there to add to the Hanging Man here, please? With regard to the delay, ooh, okay. This hot moon talks about extremes, and the Hanging Man talks about delays, and there could be some delays with the emotional baggage for sure, but it also talks about shifting your perspective. This extremes card, very passionate. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here. So it may be time to kind of shift your outlook towards your passions or away from your passions, depending on how you're looking at things right now. If you're trying to stifle your passions, it's time to let your passions flow in. If you are being guided only by your passions and letting emotion just completely go, then it's time to kind of, look back to the emotional side of things and not let your passions run things. I feel like most of you are probably shying away from your passions, and you're being advised here to kind of examine those passions and look at things from that passionate perspective. Now, with regards to the doors opening and the possibility of commitment, wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge through experience, okay? And this, if it's regarding marriage or commitment of significance, this is saying you have the knowledge to deal with it this time. Whatever baggage you have from previous times, you need to let that go. That's not where your knowledge comes from. Your knowledge doesn't come from hanging on to the emotion of it. That's emotional baggage. The knowledge of what happened, you're never going to forget what happened. That's where your wisdom comes from. As you step into this connection this time, your wisdom is going to be there to guide you into a commitment that you desire. Now, I want to see the spellcasting oracle on the Queen and King. So let's see here for the Queen. What is there to add to the Queen of Coins, please? Healing. Okay. So healing coming in for the Queen. I feel like the Queen, either one of these could represent you, and the other one, the other person that we're talking about. For some of you, both of these energies may be yours. With regards to the generosity, there is a healing aspect to this. Whoever carries that really generous energy is in a healing phase right now. So just make sure that care is taken with regards to any emotional fragileness for whoever the Queen is representing, whether it's you or the other person. Healing is the focus right now. That generosity is there, sharing everything. It could be sharing on an emotional level even, but the healing needs to be the focus for whoever the Queen is representing. Now the King. Life purpose. Wow, okay. So the King represents that being the person, represents that strong energy. And there is this, the King, I feel like the Queen probably represents you for most of you. Generosity, sharing, kindness, caring, all of that wrapped up in the Queen. And you guys are healing from some emotional stuff that has happened in your past. For most of you, the King represents someone else. This is part of your life purpose, this interaction. It's not by chance that they're a pair. You got passion, you got commitment. Some of you are going to be making commitments to this person. Your guides are letting you know that there is a leadership quality to this person that is going to kind of draw you to them. Your passion will also draw you to them. It is part of your life purpose, this connection. So please take all of these messages, whatever is for you, take it for you. If it doesn't feel like it resonates with you, please let it go. It's for someone else. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the rose quartz. All right, let's see your signifier. You get Yule, rebirth. So this may be a new beginning for some of you, a transformative period, kind of being reborn into whatever's next down your path. Now let's see what the message for you is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please, whatever message is in their best benefit, whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Emperor, you are in charge of your life. You are in charge of the decisions that you make, and you need to make the decisions that take you down the path that you want to go down. You are the power player in your life. Do not give anyone else that kind of power over you. You make the decisions that take you where you want to go. Queen of Cups, that talks about emotional maturity. It probably represents you. You have the emotional depth to deal with the situations in front of you. You have the capacity to deal with a full range of emotions. There is nothing that's going to overwhelm you. Now, not to say that you can't be overwhelmed, but there's nothing that you will choose to step into that's going to overwhelm you to the point that you can't function. You have the emotional capacity to deal with anything in front of you. Page of Cups, that talks about fun and socializing. Make sure that you are making time for fun. Make sure that you are scheduling yourself in, making time to spend time with friends and do things you enjoy. Faith, that is the Hierophant. That talks about foundational change. It can represent marriage, kind of the more paperwork side, like deciding that you want to unite in a contractual marriage. It can talk about going back to school and changing your career completely. It can talk about finding a belief system that resonates with you. It is laying down roots and making foundational changes, kind of laying the bedrock for your future. Again, you are reminded you are in charge of the direction your life is going to go. Judgment, that is a second chance. Rising from the ashes, getting a second chance to do something you want to do. A second chance to take the path you want to go down. You can do it. You can choose what's best for you. There is a rebirth, a second chance, a rising from the ashes like the phoenix. You have got this. You can choose the path you want to go down. Now let's get Oracle for everything to expand on everything. We will see the Sacred Forest Oracle first for kind of a general energy oracle. Group number 2. Spirit Guardian of Winter, retreat. Okay, this is a timing card. So winter is going to be significant. You've got winter going on here too. So there is a winter factor whenever it's winter for you. For some of you, it may be winter right now because it's July. So, it could be winter right now for you, or you're looking at roughly 6 months away if you're watching this pretty close to its release date. Either way, winter is significant for you. Probably a time frame when this second chance is going to be coming in. Now, that being said, doesn't have to be that. It's just that it is a significant time period. You are going to be receiving a second chance though, so be ready for it. Now, let's get Moonology. I want to see faith. The Hierophant. What is there to add to the Hierophant? The foundational bedrock here in the Faith card. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. All right, so whatever this is for you, whatever this means to you, this bedrock that you're laying in your life, these decisions that you're making that change things up to put you on the path you want to go down, conclusions are within reach about which way to go, about which decisions to make. You are going to have to make decisions. That's why the Emperor's here. But the conclusions about how to get where you're wanting to go are within your reach, and they're going to appear to you. Now, let's see the Emperor with Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to the Emperor here with regards to the decisions and putting you on the path you want to be on? Pleasure. Okay, pleasure is important. It is very, very important. It is part of the reason we're here, to enjoy things. So choose the things that bring you pleasure. Choose the things that take you down a path that makes your life pleasurable. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, Queen of Cups. Gratitude. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is about emotional depth, emotional capacity. And gratitude says to make sure that even that is something that you are showing gratitude for. Be grateful that you have the capacity to enjoy this second chance, this rebirth for you. Make sure that gratitude is a part of your everyday. That is part of your emotional capacity. Now, let's see the Spellcasting Oracle. We're going to look at the Page of Cups. That is fun and socializing. And if you're not having fun, if you're not focusing on pleasure, you need to schedule some fun in. The Page of Cups, please. New beginnings. All right, there is a new beginning that ties in fun and socializing. There's a second chance, a rebirth, a new beginning. You guys are stepping into something transformative here. Make sure gratitude guides you. Make sure you choose the path that brings you pleasure, because you're getting a second chance. For Judgment. Talent, a second chance, and your talent is tied into it in some way. Now, I know she's dancing here, and it could be to, become a dancer or, whatever it is. Your talent is going to be tied in with the second chance. This is a second chance to explore your talents, to explore your passions, to choose what brings you pleasure. There is something significant in the winter here. So whenever that is for you, winter is going to be significant, but there is a second chance coming in, and you need to choose you. You need to choose yourself. You need to choose what makes you happy, what brings you pleasure. Be grateful for the opportunity and lay that foundation that takes you into this new beginning that's all full of fun. Okay, so choose yourself this time. You're getting a second chance. Don't waste it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Black Obsidian. All right, let's see your signifier. You get Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. You may be gifted with alchemy, and maybe you do, maybe you know, and maybe you don't. But if growing things and herbal medicine call to you, there may be something about that is important on your path this time. Now, let's take a look at your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 3, please show us whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 of Wands, so opportunities, doors opening, things you want to commit to. Nine of Coins. That talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. King of Coins. The King of Coins can represent a person. If it does, this person wants to be the person. They want to be the person that takes care of everyone around them. They want to be the one that people come to when there's a problem, when there's good news, whatever it is, they want to be the person. This could represent your energy or the energy of someone you're dealing with. Also, the King of Coins can represent some abundance coming in. Knight of Cups. That looks like a proposal. With the Four of Wands, which can represent marriage, and the Knight of Cups here, which can talk about a proposal, some of you may be stepping into a relationship transition where commitments are coming in. And then the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges. You guys are dealing with some challenges and tests right now, but you're going to move through them quickly. You're going to get through them relatively easily. They're not going to last that long. So don't fret. The challenge in front of you is going to be very short-lived. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Forest Oracle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, butterfly spirit, transformation. You guys are really kind of going through either a relationship or an abundance transformation. Some of you it's relationship, some of you it's abundance, some of you it may be both. But there is a significant transformation going on here, and the butterfly spirit's coming out to just kind of bring it to the front. Now, let's see. I want to see the Moonology for the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about that there are some challenges you're dealing with right now, but you overcome them quickly. For the Knight of Swords, please. Believe in the impossible. If it seems impossible that you're going to overcome the challenge in front of you quickly, the very first thing you need to do is believe that it's possible, okay? Believe that you can overcome your challenge and it not be that big of a challenge. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the coins. So for the 9 of Coins, please, whatever there is to clarify this 9 of Coins. Realization. Okay, so part of you realizing that abundance that you want to step into, and by realizing, I mean attracting and acquiring, part of you stepping into that is treating yourself to a little bit of luxury. It is letting yourself, let that money flow in and out like it needs to, and letting yourself spend a little bit extra. I'm not suggesting you break the bank or anything like that, but a little bit extra on a little something extra. That's going to help you realize that abundance, and it's going to draw it towards you. Now let's look at the King of Coins. Change. Okay, so there is significant change on the material front coming in. The King of Coins, like I said, it can represent a person. If it does, there's going to be changes in this person. Could be changes for you specifically, could be changes in your connection with this person if it's representing a person. For a lot of you with the 9 of Coins and the realization, this may be talking about abundance coming in. You may be seeing a significant change to your abundance that is transformative in nature very soon. Now, let's see Spellcasting Oracle. We're going to look at the Knight of Cups first, which talks about that proposal. The idea of taking your relationship to the next level, whatever that level is. Inspiration. Okay, so there is something that is happening to inspire a proposal to take things to the next level. There is an inspirational energy in your romantic connection. For the 4 of Wands. Family. Oh, that's sweet. There's a commitment that leads to family. There's a commitment for your family. Doors opening could lead to marriage and family. This proposal is connected to that for the vast majority of you. Like I said, there's a transformation. Could be material, could be romantic, could be both. Just take it however it resonates for you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the lapis lazuli. All right, let's see your signifier. You get candles and magic. You guys may find that candle magic is a particularly strong form of magic for you. This could be something that is already known to you and candle magic is your thing, or it may be something you've been thinking about. And if that's the case, maybe look into it because candle magic is probably pretty strong for you. Now, let's see what your message is. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please, whatever message is in their best benefit, whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look here. All right, we start with the 10 of Cups. That talks about a happy home life, a stable family life. It can also signify moving, so some of you may be moving. 8 of Wands, things happening quickly, situations moving quickly, things picking up, lots of spirit guide messages coming in. Temperance, Temperance talks about balance, balancing passion with emotion, focusing on balance for your benefit. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about passion. Passion meets emotion and they whirlwind. I think that some of you may be falling in love, whether you're falling in love with a career, a person, a hobby, falling in love with something. And the Temperance is here saying, okay, temper it. Make sure that it's balanced and that you are balanced as you deal with all this passion that's flooding into your life. And then the 10 of Swords, something is ending. We're going to get Oracle. We'll see how you deal with it. This ending is kind of an over and done, the door is shut ending. And it can even leave you feeling a little bit stabbed in the back. But again, we'll get Oracle. We'll see why it's here. All right, let's start the Oracle off with the Sacred Forest Oracle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. Wise woman of the grove, grace. Okay, so make sure you are showing yourself grace. Make sure you are diving into your internal wisdom, trusting that intuition. If you just know, if you have clear cognizance and you just know something, then trust that as well. Now, let's see the 10 of Swords. What is there for this ending in the 10 of Swords, please? You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so something is almost done. This is maybe not a bad ending here. You are very close to achieving your goal. Don't give up is kind of how I feel this column is trying to say. It's saying don't give up. Don't let the ending happen before you achieve your goal. You're so close. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at Temperance with regards to the balance. Balance is so very important, and keeping that healthy balance is difficult sometimes for Temperance here. Assessing, make sure you're paying attention. Assessing is about paying attention. Pay attention to your balance. Make sure that that emotional balance is there, that your passions are not running away with you. Now, the 8 of Wands, for things moving quickly. Self-love. Okay, so to deal with the situations as they just kind of whirlwind around you and move so quickly through this time period of your life, self-love is going to be critically important. Make sure that you are doing everything you need to replenish yourself, giving yourself rest, taking care of yourself, loving yourself the way you need to be loved. Now, let's take a look at the spellcasting oracle. We're going to look at this Knight of Wands. There's so much passion involved there that your guides are saying, hey, balance this. So let's see with the Knight of Wands and all the passion. Grieving. Okay, so some of you have lost something. This ending is possibly the loss of a relationship. and you were very close to where you wanted to be, and now it's over, and now passion is just flying free because it's covering grief. So if that's you, it's okay. Whatever is lost is not meant for you. You know, you need to let go of whatever it is you're grieving of, and that's easy to say and real hard to do. I get it. But don't let passion cover your emotion, okay? There needs to be a balance. You need to look at it and balance it. Now, for some of you, this, the grieving talks about something you've lost. It could be that you've lost connection to your passion for some of you because something ended and you thought you were almost there. You thought you were in a relationship that was going to be, something stable and permanent, and then the relationship ended in some way. And you are grieving that and you just turn the passions off. That's not good either. Having passions overloading everything is too much, and having no passions at all is also, just kind of the opposite direction, but equally a problem. You need to balance and assess what's going on here. Whatever it is you feel like you've lost, and this doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be anything. We grieve all different things that we feel like we've lost, that we feel like we're supposed to be for us, and they're not. Whatever it is you feel you've lost, passion is either overriding it or it has been shut off. Pay attention to it so that you can move through it, and this ending is not a significant ending for you, and that you keep reaching towards your goal and you will achieve it. This ending doesn't have to be the ending of your goal. Your guides are letting you know the ending was there, but you're just right there. You're almost to where you want to be. Now, for the 10 of Cups and the peaceful home life, good luck. Beautiful. Okay, so some of you are moving and luck is going to guide you. Some of you have this peaceful home life out in front of you, and luck is going to guide you through that. Luck is guiding you. Make sure that you're dealing yourself a healthy dose of self-love, especially with regards to whatever aspect you are grieving. Balance is going to be critical. Make sure you keep your eye on that. Stay balanced, and don't let this ending discourage you. You are very close to being where you want to be. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the purple amethyst. All right, let's see your signifier. You get broomstick clearance. All right, it is time to clear out some energy. Possibly also being advised to clear out your space, maybe some, nice fresh cleaning, or just kind of removing emotional baggage. Something needs to be cleared away. Now, let's take a look at your message. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 5, please. Whatever is in their best benefit, whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Swords. So the challenges that you're facing right now, they're not going to last that long. You're going to overcome them. You're going to move through them. Don't worry. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about reconnecting to passion. This could be passionate projects of your past. This could be passionate hobbies. It could be passionate relationships, but reconnecting to passion. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about action. She can represent a person. If she does, this person's very action-oriented, very protective, and really does not mince words, says exactly what they mean. The Queen of Swords also talks about protecting your energy and not being afraid to take action. Justice talks about balance. So balance needs to play a significant role right now. This is balance, fairness, a healthy work-life balance. And the Three of Swords. Some of you feel very heartbroken. There is heartbreak somewhere in your life, in your realm, and we're going to get Oracle and see how you deal with it. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with the Sacred Forest Oracle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you. Dragonfly spirit, change. Okay, so there's heartbreak that you've been dealing with, but maybe that's getting ready to change. Maybe that is part of this dragonfly spirit that's coming in. There is significant change coming in. Part of it's going to start with clearance, kind of removing the old to make way for the new. Now, let's see. We're going to do Moonology on the 3 of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the 3 of Swords, please, this heartbreak. What is there to assist with the 3 of Swords for group number 5? It is time to release negativity. All right, so that clearance, it is time to release whatever is making you feel heartbroken. And I know that's not easy. Okay, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's time. It's time to let go of the heartbreak. It's time to let go of anything negative. It's time to move beyond that energy. Let things change. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the Knight of Swords. So for the Knight of Swords here, please, what is there to add to the Knight of Swords? The idea of overcoming your challenges easily. Creation. This creation card is about creating your realm with your mind. See how there's the building plans and like the moon is part of the face, that's like it's part of the mind. This is you creating your realm with your mind, with what you focus your energy on. If you remove your focus from whatever has you feeling heartbroken, release all this negativity, it's going to end some of the challenges that you're facing. You're going to be creating a new path. You're going to clear things out and create a new path in front of you. Now, the action in the Queen of Swords. Attraction. Okay, so part of the action that you need to do is attract the energy that you desire by creating it with your mind. So letting go of this negativity, I know it's not easy, but you've got to do it. You've got to let go. You got to clear that energy out and bring in that new energy that you desire. That is the focus. The action is attracting the energy you desire into your life. Now, justice, that talks about balance. We're going to use the spell casting oracle for justice, please. Blessings. Okay. Having a nice, balanced mental state is going to be a significant blessing. It's going to be worth letting go of this negativity. Balance is going to bring blessings into your life. Now, the Page of Wands, which is about reconnecting to passions, however those passions look. Animals. Okay, I like it. Your guides may be using animal guides to help you find your way back into your passions. You may find your passions bubbling back to the surface because you find a new guardian companion that is going to share the next period of your life with you. And that is beautiful energy. Let your passions reconnect you. Animals are going to play some part in it. Whether you have guides that are coming to you, you see the same animal over and over again, and you know that it's a guide, or whether you find a new companion for the next part of your journey on this planet. You have animals kind of bringing passion back to the surface for you, which again is going to help you attract that energy that you desire. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.